What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel and episode 4 of Operation N64. In this series we're trying to build an N64 collection starting off with just £10. We're going to hit our usual spots, our charity shops, our car boots, our Facebook marketplace to try and buy stuff for cheap that we can sell for a profit, to build a game fund, to buy N64 bang. So as you can see, guys, we're not in our usual spot. The collection is not behind me. I'm going through some stuff at the minute. I've got stuff going on, which will all make sense in due course, so keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, that's why we're not where we normally are. I've got a few updates to the game fund this week. We made some sales. I've written it down because I'm not very good at remembering. We sold a fair few things, but not for a great deal of profit. So we'll go through them quickly now. We sold that Suicide Squad Blu-ray for £3.35. We sold Call of Duty Ghost for £5.99. We sold Mario Party 8 for £14.99. We sold Final Fantasy 13 for £3. We sold Call of Duty Modern Warfare for a £5, and we also sold Animal Crossing for £5.99. So after fees and everything, we got a grand total of this to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. Now, it's a pretty healthy little budget to go out finding stuff to try and sell, so let's get going.
What is up, guys? Voiceover Brad here. I'm whispering a little bit because the family are in bed and it's super late at night when I'm recording this. But anyway, we hit the car boot. My boy Matt here with his stall. He had a ton of games here, to be fair, but I just looked through the DVDs and I saw this Ghost in the Shell 1 and 2 box set. He had £4 on it, but he always does me a deal when he did it for £2 in the end. This Akira one as well was £2. I picked it up for £1. But I'm missing the second one, so I don't know what to do with it yet. Maybe keep an eye out for that. Back in the charity shop here with the kids, this Skate 3, I think it's the same one that was there before, empty case, unfortunately. I know you guys in the comments told me to pick that up. And here's a few comic books. This one was really cool, this Twilight Zone comic book, £1.50 on it. Probably not worth picking up to resell, but very cool if you wanted to add to the collection. Right here we are in the bookshop, and there was a couple of Goosebumps books. Always great to grab Goosebumps books. This one was pretty cool. This is one of them ones where you decide the story, so you pick a page to go to next depending on what answers you give. Very cool. We're in another bookshop here, and right here I spied a manga book. I don't know not much about this, but I know that it has a bit of value, so I'm picking it up. In this charity shop here on my lunch break, funnily enough, I had a ton of PS2 games here, all priced at around £2 to £3, maybe even £4, which is about what they're worth. If I was picking them up for the collection, maybe I would have picked up 1 or 2, but we are looking for stuff to resell, so I didn't pick any of these games up this time. But yeah, I'm flicking through, having a look, and then I spied this Saved by the Bell box set. They had £10 on it. I'm kind of gutted I didn't pick it up. I'm hoping it's there when I go back, because even if I didn't sell it, that would be super cool to have in a collection. I think it was worth about £20, £25. This plushie here from Raya and The Last Dragon. I saw the last sale sold for about 35 quid, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a try for £1. I stuck this footage in here. This charity shop, I'm just wondering, man, where do they get their prices from? Because some of these prices were absolutely ridiculous. There's a nice stack of games, but £10 for this Tomb Raider game. I mean, CEX sell it for £4. This Mario Galaxy for a tenner is not too bad, but Mario Galaxy 2 here for 20. That's probably about right. 15 quid for this Power Rangers game, I don't know, but that sounds a bit astronomical to me. This didn't have a price on, but I assumed it would be a bit overpriced. And these Ratchet and Clank games here, they had a tenner a piece on. They're about 8 quid, these games. I'm just wondering where they get their prices from. Cool to see, but a shame.
Facebook marketplace pickup. Facebook's been proper dry for me recently. There's been nothing on there, and then this popped up. One of them ones with really bad pictures. It's 31 games, 2 PS2 controllers for 15 quid. I know there's a couple of decent games in there, so we're gonna go check it out. Right, guys, so we just did the deal. We just picked it up. There's some decent games in here. There's 31 of them. Even if I sold them for £1 a piece, man, I'm doubling my money. But yeah, some decent games here. So let's go back into the games room and take a look. And we are back in the room. Not a mad week for me. It's been pretty busy. I've had loads to do at home. I've had the kids off school with half term. And the charity shops and car booths have been really dry. Even Facebook Marketplace has been really dry. But I managed to scrape a few things together. We'll go through everything we went through now. I spent a total of £19 this week, so we can deduct that from the game fund. So let's go through everything we picked up. I picked up this first thing from the car boot. I paid £2 for it. It's this Ghost in a Shell and Ghost in a Shell 2 box set. I know this stuff has a market. I always look out for these sort of DVDs. I think it's only worth about £7 or £8, but still a decent little profit on a £2 spend. And staying with that theme, I found this in a charity shop. I don't know how you say it. I'm going to butcher the name, but My Hero Academia or My Hero Academia. I'm not sure. Tell me I'm butchering her name. I know I am. But I paid £1 for this. Should get about £6 or £7 for it, hopefully. I love how weird these are, how backwards they are. I know nothing of this genre, but I do know that things like this have a bit of value. So keep an eye out, guys. If you see these sort of books, you can easily sell them on eBay. I've sold them before, stuff like this, Dragon Ball Z and that sort of thing. So yeah, keep your eyes out. And the last thing from the charity shop was this plushie here. It is from Raya and the Last Dragon. It's got a proper floppy head. I paid £1 for it. I looked on eBay and it's selling for like 25-30 quid. I'm not sure I'll get that, but even if I get 5 to 10, it's still a decent little profit on a £1 spend. And that is literally everything I found in the wild this week. It's been pretty dry, like I said, but I managed to save it with this Facebook Marketplace deal. 32 games, 2 controllers for £15. It's not bad. I've definitely done worse in the past, so we'll go through these pretty quickly because there's a ton of them. We'll stop on the more interesting games, but first off, let's show you the controllers. There's a first party controller here. It's pretty clean. It's got pretty decent sticks, I think. It needs a little bit of scrubbing up and that, but they sell this in CX for like 15 quid. So if I can get anywhere near that, I've got all my money back on just this. So not too bad, but yeah, very cool. And the other controller surprised me a little bit. It's a wireless controller. Now, I'd probably normally keep this in other circumstances, but I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to stay on track for this N64 collection, so I will try and sell this on. They sell this exact one in CX for about a tenner, so if I can get near that, I'll be happy, but very cool to see. And let's get into the games. Like I said, we'll fly through them. Some of these I'm going to probably bundle up and sell together because they might sell a bit better or whatnot. Plus, some of them don't have a great deal of value. Plus, I might even keep the really low valued ones and sort of trade them in and get a bit of credit and buy something more and more desirable, like we've done before. But anyway, enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's get on with it. We've got this, the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. Cracking game. Not a great deal of value, but a great game. Now, these three surprised me a little bit when I was looking them up. It's Ace Combat, Squadron Leader, you've got Desert Thunder, and the Balkan War. Now, 2 of these are worth £8 a piece, and the other one 4. So there's £20 in value right here, and I'll probably bundle them up, try and sell them on for like 15 quid. I'll be pretty chuffed if I can get that. But yeah, I never had any idea. So keep an eye out, guys, if you see these. There's about about £20 in value for the 3. Not bad. We've got Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. We've got Stuntman and Enter the Matrix. Now, this is the one I went for. It is this Simpsons Hit and Run. This is like a £22 game. It is platinum, which is a shame, but it is complete. It does need a little bit of work to get tidying up, a bit of cleaning. But yeah, still a great find. 20 to £22. Right, quickly. We've got Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Again, I'll probably bundle these 4 up here and sell them as like a set. But it's a load of 007 games. You've got From Russia with Love. You've got Everything or Nothing. Nightfire. And Agent Under Fire. So yeah, I'll probably bundle them up. If I can get like a tenner for the 4, I'd be pretty happy. But yeah, great pickup. Again, another little bundle I'm going to do is these 2 Battlefront games, 1 and 2. It's maybe about £10 to £12 for the pair. So if I can get anywhere near that, I'll be happy. Now, when I was looking at the list of games, she said she had Metal Gear Solid 3. I was hoping it was Subsistence. I think that's how you say it. That's like a £40 game. It wasn't. It was Snake Eater. It's still like a £10 game, so not too bad. Yeah, great pickup. Great games, Metal Gear Solid games. But yeah, Snake Eater, about a tenner. We got Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I might throw this in with that one just to get rid of it. Maybe entice more people in with there's 2 games. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. Another set I might bundle up. I might trade in. I have to have a look more thoroughly at this. But we've got Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, the video game, and Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. We got Black. I might hold on to this. Someone in the comments told me it's a pretty cracking game. I don't have it, and it doesn't have a great deal of value, so I'll probably hold on to this one. Got Destroy All Humans. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, probably my favourite GTA game. I absolutely loved this game when it came out. I put hours and hours into it. Cracking game. Not a great deal of value, but a cracking game. We've got F105, Call of Duty 2, the big red one. And just a few more now. We've got The Getaway, Ben 10 Protector of Earth, Gran Turismo 3, Viet Cong Purple Haze, Medal of Honor Frontline, Hitman Blood Money, and Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. Cracking games, the Hitman games. Haven't played one for quite a long time, but I do remember enjoying these PS2 ones. Great games. And the last one is this codename Kids Next Door Operation video game. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm a sucker for this artwork. I love it. It's cool. It's cartoony, man. I absolutely love this artwork. So this is staying with me. So yeah, that's everything we picked up this week. Hopefully we can try and sell some of this stuff pretty quick so we can start buying N64 games. I'm excited to do it. Hopefully we can do it soon. So guys, let me know what you think of what I picked up in the comments below. Let me know if I missed anything that you've seen in the video. I love to know, love to learn, so I don't miss it in future. And if you're enjoying this series and enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and be rad, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.